somebody in the political sphere is actually shooting their shot at Fonnie Willis and her position, right? So a young lady by the name of, let's see here, young lady by the name of Courtney Kramer, right? Let me pull this up here on the big screen because we're going to read all of this because it's important. My birthday is at the beginning of September. All right, so we got to read all of this, man. Shout out to the Virgos around here. Shout out to all the Virgos around here. So let's read this together because Courtney Kramer is running against Fonnie Willis in the election this year, but she's a Republican, right? So Fulton County is overwhelmingly a Democratic county. It's a Democrat run just overwhelmingly. It's overwhelmingly population black. I guess liberal. I'm not going to say overwhelmingly black because Fulton County is large and there's a lot of people north of Atlanta that are not black. But I'll say Fulton County has a large black population and it is mostly Democrat by far. But a young lady named Courtney Kramer is running for district attorney in Fulton County as a Republican. So let's read this press release that she put out, and it relates directly to the YSL trial. She said, and I hope you can see it on the screen, Atlanta, Georgia. The following is a statement from Fulton County District Attorney, Republican nominee Courtney Kramer regarding the ongoing YSL RICO trial. As the Republican nominee for Fulton County District Attorney, I have watched the ongoing trial and endless prosecution of YSL. With no apparent justice in sight, I have become highly concerned and disappointed in the lack of prosecutorial oversight in this case. As time goes on, the public has tirelessly witnessed a trial that is undoubtedly over-prosecuted by attorneys who have repeatedly been admonished for lack of trial preparation, a complete and utter waste of the court's time. Prosecutors even had one judge condemn the state for not following the ethical and legal duties to disclose exculpatory evidence that could prove fruitful for the defense, one of the most basic requirements in the courtroom. One more than 100... Is it raining? With more than 180 acts listed in this indictment with 28 defendants, this case was brought to bring fame to the current DA, Fonnie Willis, not to bring justice to the community. I am absolutely dumbfounded as the motives in spending endless amounts of taxpayer dollars on a prosecution that is based almost entirely on witnesses with little to no credibility. Not only have I lost any ounce of faith that justice is in fact being served and people of Fulton County are being advocated for in an ethical and transparent manner, but the case should have ended by now. Even former DA Paul Howard declined to bring this case, and now the public can see why. If I am elected as the next district attorney of Fulton County, I promise to end this prosecution immediately. I challenge my opponent to do the same. The right thing and end this prosecution and release those who are accused in this case and who are being held without bond. If elected, I intend to restore justice, transparency, and integrity to the office of the district attorney, and this dismissal of the YSL case will be my first official action toward that goal. Fulton County citizens should feel safe in their own homes, parking their cars on the street, and shopping their own communities. Victims of sex crimes should know that their elected prosecutor prioritizes spending taxpayer dollars clearing the backlog of rape kits and not prosecuting cases for media attention. This is not about right versus left. This is about right versus wrong. Above all else, this is about future of Fulton County and holding accountable those who are elected to serve and seek actual justice. That is from Courtney Kramer. Now, that is a good try. I'm not going to lie. That's a great try right there. Hippies just said, I'm glad I'm from Texas. I could never vote for a Republican, but I couldn't vote for Fonnie either. Please hit the like button. Now, listen, that's a good try. I'm going to tell you why that's a good try. Because a lot of people in Fulton County are witnessing this trial and are saying what in the world is going on, what's happening. Some people, a lot of younger people, think that Fonnie Willis is doing a lot of things for media attention and not for actual justice. She went to the Fulton County commission, requested a bunch of money, said that she was going to use this $75 million to release, to get rid of a lot of backlog cases. She took that money instead and brought cases against Donald Trump and YSL, the RICO case, right? So a lot of people of the area are definitely annoyed with her, but I don't know if it's enough to actually make her not win this election, especially to a Republican in this county, right? I live in Fulton County. I'm a Fulton County voter. So, and just from what I know, Democrats get like a lot of times the major elections are between Democrats in this county. It's not Democrat versus Republican. It's normally Democrat versus Democrat, and a Republican won't even normally run against them because they almost have zero chance to win. But Courtney Kramer thinks, okay, my way of trying to get in with the voters, a lot of black people, is to say, I'm a free young thug. Essentially, this is what they're saying. What Trump did with with Lil Wayne and Kodak Black and all that. I'm a free young thug. I'm going to get everybody off this case. I'm going to dismiss it because this is a BS case. She's saying there's a lot of sex crimes that haven't been prosecuted yet. So all of these victims haven't been getting justice. There's a major backlog. And there's definitely a backlog that hasn't been dealt with yet. So, but the thing is, I don't think that the voters of Fulton County are going to choose this person just because a lot comes with choosing a Republican in any office really in Fulton County. So I don't know if they're going to do that. The Democrats have a stronghold in Metro Atlanta. Like, just look at any election map, and when you look at the tally, the votes, the results, you will see pretty much Atlanta, you'll see all these counties in Metro Atlanta having like 70, 80, 90+% Democrat vote, right? So the likelihood of her swinging it just by saying she's going to get rid of this RICO case, I don't see it. But good try, you know what I'm saying? Good try on her part. You know, shout out to her for attempting to use that method. Now,